Hi, David Bassett here. Hey, I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts for you today on fear and how fear can really stop you from moving forward in your life. Fear usually is based in some sort of teaching or experience that we've had in our lives. And I understand from Jack Canfield, he shared that most of these things are things that have occurred and happened in our lives somewhere between the ages of 3 and 8. One of the best ways to overcome these fears is first identify what they are in your life. If you feel there's a point in your life where you're feeling an abnormal amount of stress, such that it's debilitating or stopping you from accomplishing something or moving forward in your life, you need to identify what that fear is. Sometimes that's difficult because it could be fear that's been with you for many, many, many years. And you become almost comfortable with that fear so that you've not even questioned what it is or why it's there. And yet, if you're going to move forward, if you're going to succeed in life, you need to understand what those fears are before you can actually overcome them. Now, for myself, I've realized there are two major fears that have kept me from being the success that I'm meant to be. The first fear is simply the fear of rejection. I don't want to be rejected. I don't know of anybody in life that wants to. But here I am, a man, I've gone through 2 divorces. Talk about rejection. How many jobs that I've sent applications in for, and in some cases never even got a response from. How many rejections have I faced there? Not to mention how many girls I've asked out that didn't want to go out. And I can move on and on and on with other things as well. So it's not as if rejection hasn't been there. And it's not as if rejection stopped me from getting a job or stopped me from getting married again. But it did stop me from some of the bigger challenges in life, the things that could make the difference in allowing me to live out who I am, who I'm meant to be. Now, the other fear that I've realized I have in my life is the fear of abuse. In the last 7 years, come to realize that I had a traumatic event that happened to me in my life when I was 7. Right now, I won't go into too many of the details, but it was a situation that changed me. As I hear family members talk about the type of person I was when I was much younger, prior to that age, I seemed very outgoing, very positive, very, very happy to be around. But since that time, I've become pretty much an introvert. I've held back. I've really not gotten much done in my life without someone actually kind of pushing me. Not encouraging me, but pushing me. Well, I am thankful for those people who did help push me along. People who did care and wanted to see what they could see was inside of me and the type of person that I could be come out. Because I still couldn't see it myself, I really wouldn't move forward. I wouldn't move on. And so I'm finally at that point in my life where I'm realizing that abuse happened. I'm recognizing what the fear is. And so the next step is to manage that fear. And I'm in the process of doing that right now. Right now, I'm trying to do some things in my life that have been there all along to live out a purpose I've felt in my life for many years. I am writing. I am an author. I'm a writer. And I am beginning to live out that life. I am working on that right now. I have this book, Josiah, which has a fabulous message about how everyone is of value in this life, and everyone has a purpose, and there's a meaning for everyone's life. And I want to share that book with you because that is my life's purpose, is to get that message out that you matter. Every person matters. All of us matter in this world. You matter. And as I journey through working through my obstacles, my fears, I feel that I will be able to get better and better at this. But I will do that by working through this and moving through this. And I just ask for your help. I ask that you pull alongside. I'm not asking you to follow me. I'm not wanting to be your leader, but I am asking to be your friend, to be someone you walk with and allow me to walk with you. And so I encourage you, go to my blog. I'm releasing 1 chapter a week right now until I have it in publication. And there you can read and get to understand who I am and what the message is of the book as well. And at the blog, subscribe. Feel free to comment. I'm looking for input. I want to hear what you think of the story. Hopefully I'll have the published work done pretty soon. I'm initially only going to publish it as an ebook. I'm not going to do a hard copy to start off with. I'd be happy to add your comments also as part of the book, as part of reviews. I just want your honest input, and I'm happy to see that shared with others. My goal is to help you be the best that you can be, and I need to be the best that I can be to be an example to you as well. But we need each other. I need you. I believe you need me as well, so we can encourage one another, hold one another accountable, learn together to overcome our fears and those obstacles that keep us from doing what we were meant to do. Together we can succeed and succeed greatly. God bless.